Welcome back to the IS Companion. In today's lecture, we will discuss election laws. Representation of the People Act, 1950. Articles 81 and 170 of the Indian Constitution establish the maximum number of seats in Parliament and legislative assemblies, respectively. However, the allocation of these seats is determined by the Representation of the People Act, 1950. This act also empowers the President, in consultation with the Election Commission, to delimit constituencies for elections. Provisions of the Representation of the People Act, 1950. The Act covers various aspects of elections, including the allocation of seats in legislative bodies, delimitation of constituencies, appointment of election officers, preparation of electoral rolls, and the manner of filling seats in the Council of States. Representation of the People Act, 1951. While the Representation of the People Act, 1950, focused on seat allocation and constituency delimitation, the 1951 Act addressed the conduct of elections. It covers qualifications and disqualifications for membership, notification of general elections, administrative machinery, registration of political parties, and dispute resolution. Key components of the Representation of the People Act, 1951. The Act regulates nomination of candidates, general election procedures, polling, counting of votes, publication of results, election expenses, and dispute resolution mechanisms. It also outlines corrupt practices, powers of the Election Commission, and procedures for by-elections. Delimitation Act, 2002. Articles 82 and 170 of the Constitution mandate the readjustment of constituencies based on the latest census data. The Delimitation Act, 2002, established the Delimitation Commission to effect such readjustments based on the 2001 census. This act aims to correct disparities in constituency sizes and refix the number of seats for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Guidelines of the Delimitation Act, 2002. The Act provides guidelines for the Delimitation Commission to undertake constituency delimitation. It sets a deadline for the completion of this process and specifies that the delimitation applies to subsequent general elections. Other electoral legislation. Several other acts and rules complement electoral laws in India. These include the Parliament Prevention of Disqualification Act, 1959, Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Orders, Amendment, Act, 1976, and Presidential and Vice Presidential Elections Act, 1952. Additionally, various rules and orders govern aspects such as registration of electors, conduct of elections, prohibition of simultaneous membership, and declaration of assets and liabilities by members of Parliament. India's electoral legislation encompasses a comprehensive framework governing various aspects of the electoral process. From seat allocation and constituency delimitation to conduct of elections and dispute resolution, these laws ensure the integrity and fairness of India's democratic process. Thank you.